Hello everybody and welcome back to Chuckadelphia. Today I'm going to talk about something that's very near and dear to my heart, something that I think would benefit many of you, whether you are a beginner or you're an advanced athlete, whether you're a trilam or an alpha beta. Today we're going to talk about an important part of becoming healthy, and that is strength training. I'll be back with you in a moment.
I want it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Chuckadelphia. I haven't seen you guys for a little while. Thank you for coming back. Took a little bit of a break, a little bit of an autumnal break. We came down here to the Jersey Shore. It's a great time to come down here. At this time of year, there are literally like 10 people in the entire area. It's like a ghost town, but it's great. It's a little chilly. You don't want to go swimming in this temperature, but it's just peaceful. And sometimes you just need to get away a little bit and just find a nice place to relax, you know? So yeah, I've gone from the beach at Strathmere to here in Blackwood, New Jersey with Dr. Fortino, and I wanted to talk to Dr. Fortino about strength training. So I have a couple of questions for you, Dr. Fortino. First, let me ask you, what are the benefits of strength training? Okay.
Well, it's important to be strong, especially as we age. We want to age strong, not frail. Makes sense. And we definitely see people that are elderly and they're walking with a cane, or they got osteoporosis, or they just look so fragile. And that's not how you want to be. When you get older, you want to be strong. And how do you make your body strong is finding something that you like to do. You don't have to be a competitive bodybuilder routine or a powerlifter. You can walk, you can box, you can lift weights, absolutely. It's not really about developing strength per se, but it's about not becoming weak. Yes, you will not be able to lift the same amount of weight in your 70s as you probably did in your 20s. I get that. But you don't want to be frail. And that's kind of the big thing. And the way you get there is to find a consistent routine: swimming, boxing, weightlifting. It all makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That consistency is what builds that strength. Because if for some reason you're in your 70s or 80s and you fall, you get an injury, how fast can you recover from that? Mm-hmm. A strong body will always recover fast.
Mm-hmm.
Make sense?
Okay, yeah, and you talked about how important strength training is for bones, and how can strength training affect a person's mood and their emotional well-being?
Oh, there's such a great connection between the mind and the body. You know, for instance, I remember in my time, the worst I felt before a workout always wind up feeling great after. In other words, you had a hard day at the office. It's 6 o'clock at night. You know you got to go home and you got things waiting for you. And you say, do I really want to stop at the gym before I leave? And you'd make that decision. And all day you've been on the grind. People have been yapping in your ear. You've been trying to get projects done, whatever it is. And you go into that gym, and as soon as you start warming up, you start to feel like everything fall off you. And your brain connects to your body, and you just have this release of emotions. It's so supporting to your ego, your pride. It's so supporting to your mental well-being. So yes, there's such a great connection between how you feel and physical performance. Hey, look at every competitive athlete, be it a professional football player or a baseball player. You know, they always have this high confidence. You know, so I think it's really important for your mood. You want to release stress. You want to release depression. Get in the gym.
Okay.
Punch a heavy bag. Do push-ups. Go for sprints. Even maybe just a walk. Maybe your physical ability is just at this point you're just walking. Put a backpack on, throw 2 big liters of water in there, that's 2 kilograms, that's about 4 pounds, and go for a walk. So your goal, your goal is to kind of keep consistency.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so if someone is at the beginning stages of strength training, what are the best things to do at the beginning?
That's a great question, because I would say people they always have an idea of in mind what they want to do, but their body isn't physically able to do it because it's more deconditioning. For instance, we see a lot of women that come to our office. They've had their babies, their careers, their kids are older. They've devoted their life to raising a family, to taking care of others. Now it's time for me, and I'm in my 40s, but I don't really have the physical ability to go bench press or squat or punch the heavy bag. What do? You do what you're capable of doing at this moment. You can't complete 5th grade math if you don't know 1st grade math, in a sense, and that's important. If you're not physically able to do it, why would you even get a trainer? Or you start simple. You start walking. You start body squatting. You just do things that you're capable of doing, and you build on that. And you build on that by consistency. And believe it or not, 3 months come by and you're in a different place if you're consistent with it in 3 months.
Okay, so that's just about all with Dr. Fortino today. Thank you very much, Dr. Fortino, for your insight relating to strength training. I will reiterate one of the things that Dr. Fortino said. Like last week I was struggling with COVID and I just couldn't do anything. I couldn't do my normal routine. I couldn't work. It was hard to breathe. I did a little bit of walking around. I took the dogs for a walk, but oh my God, it was tough because of how congested I was and how much my chest was hurting. It was a difficult week, but overall I was really depressed because I couldn't do my normal strength training routine, my normal exercise routine. So yeah, once you are in this system and you have a plan to do with your exercise and you execute it every day, the dopamines that it releases in your system is incomparable. There's nothing like it. And the way it makes you feel is great, So at the end of the day, even if you don't see immediate changes in it, the difference between day 1 and day 100 is remarkable. So all you got to do is just keep at it, and you'll start off light and you keep building on it. And even if you don't lift the heaviest weights, as long as you have something consistent, that's all that matters. And like I said, at the end of the day, it feels so freaking good. Yeah. So that's just about all for today. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you for checking in, and I hope you're having a great time, a great October. You're ready to finish up and start November already. I will be doing more videos soon now that I'm back and healthy and doing my thing again. So I want to wish you a wonderful day, a happy Halloween, carpe diem, my friends, and full steam ahead. Ciao, ciao.
Tus ojos, porque no ves que hay un mundo ahí esperando por ti. Abre tus ojos, abre tus ojos, abre tus ojos.